Welcome to my poster pitch. My name is Celia van Gelder. I'm working for the Dutch Tech Center for Life Sciences. My poster is number 790 and it's about professionalizing data stewardship. The challenge that we are facing is that although everybody agrees that data stewardship is essential for good research, that there is really no consensus about responsibilities and the tasks that data stewards have. Also, there is no defined framework for their knowledge, skills and abilities. And this is a challenge for organizations who want to put good data stewardship support for their researchers in place. Furthermore, this challenge needs a national approach. It is needed in our view that there is national alignment and coordination and together work toward this coherent training and also consistent and endorsed human research profiles for the data stewards. We are working in a project that is part of the national project Open Science in the Netherlands. The focus of the project is competences, training and education for data stewards. The project team consists of about 20 people from universities, UMCs and universities of applied sciences. Furthermore, the project team is complemented by representatives of umbrella organizations. We have the research fund the ISMB, we have representatives from the associations of the universities, the university medical centers and the University of Applied Sciences. We also have representatives from the PhD candidate network representing the researcher point of view, and we have a representative from the national IT organization SURF. Together we are tackling this challenge, and the aim is that the outcomes of the project will be implemented in the strategic plans of these umbrella organizations, and that together we will develop a national approach on professionalizing data stewardship. We do not have to start from scratch, because in 2019 two projects took place that are the building blocks on which we are working now. There was a project sponsored by ISMB, which I was also part of, and there we analyzed the data stewardship roles and we set up a data stewardship competency framework. There was another project by LCRDM, the National Coordination Point for Research Data Management, who did an analysis of the current landscape of how data stewardship is organized in the Netherlands in the organizations. The objectives are of MPOS-F project that we want to work towards national coordination, as I just explained. Furthermore, we know that the data stewards in the community really need a good overview of trainings that is properly annotated and searchable. So that is the second main objective. In the project we have defined 5 deliverables. The first deliverable is a scoping document where we will detail exactly what we define as a data steward. Then there is a deliverable that will contain a number of case studies of how training and education in data stewardship is currently organized in the organizations. We have examples from the UMCs, from the universities and from the universities of applied sciences. The third deliverable are the recommendations for the HR profiles for the data stewards, for again the profiles that the universities use, UFO, the profiles that the UMCs use, VUAVAS, and the profiles that the universities of applied sciences use, the HEY profiles. The third deliverable is an inventory of training resources, where we are now piloting the annotation of these courses with the competency framework that was developed in 2019. And the final deliverable is a design for a data stewardship skills tool. We are making a design for this tool which will include self-assessment and also pointers to training resources. The ambition of the project is stated in the right part of the picture. Of course, we were working together with the team as I described towards endorsement of the competencies by the national stakeholders, and together we can work towards a national framework for competencies, a national framework for curriculum for data stewards, and we also hope that the umbrella organizations will pick up the design that we made for the tool and that they will put a developer in place to really build the tool. And finally, of course, it's up to the umbrella organizations to disseminate further all our outcomes to their respective member organizations. And that completes my summary of the N+F project, and this is also the picture that you find on the poster. This is my final slide, because it's very important to realize that many people are working on this, and I've put all their organizations here on the slide. If you need more information or you want to collaborate with us, please contact me or my colleague Meike, and we will be happy to help you further. Thank you for your attention.